This is the most perfect thing. Look, gluten-free chicken.
What have they done it with? Rice Krispies?
Gluten-free, Rice Krispies.
Yeah, sometimes you can do it with Rice Krispies or cornflakes or...
What have you got?
Aioli chicken with brown rice and slaw. It's delicious.
What are we doing tonight? Where are we?
Tottenham Court Road, and we're going to the London Film Festival to see Widows. And if you're anything like me, you loved it. Linda LaPlante is the author of it. Do you remember? Dolly, do you remember she was a central character? Yeah, years later. But oh my God, me and my mum and my sisters, it was appointment to view. We could not miss it. We're riveted, so I'm really excited. This doesn't come out until the 16th of November in this country. So just for our subs, Mark and I are watching it to review it, to put it up on this very channel for you.
If these taste good, this is Leon. We taste good. They taste good. GFC, gluten-free chicken nuggets.
Come bite them.
If these are nice, can I just try a bit of that?
There's one of those for you, chili sauce.
Succulent.
You look really good looking.
Tastes good. Oh, thank you.
You look nice in your jacket.
Oh, thank you. Babe, these are good.
You'll give them to me then.
No.
Never
Oh,
be.
no, can I just ask you, how are you going to cope with this? Because late night cinema, you do tend to fall asleep.
I don't know. It will have to be very good, otherwise I'll fall asleep. Yay, here at the Odeon, Tottenham Court Road. It's so buzzing.
London
Like
Film
what
Festival
tonight,
crowd.
London Film Festival. Book for next year. There's so many films that go on.
250 films in 11 days.
And you get to see films before they come out.
We're at the London Film Festival. It's the screening of Widows. This is where me and Maddie saw Mandy last night, which is an 18 certificate. I don't think you'd be very pleased about that.
You didn't tell me it was an 18.
Yes, an 18.
And
Sorry.
you sneaked her in.
Yeah, she's not going to...
That's illegal.
Well, yeah, but because it's a film festival, it's not that illegal. There's a special
It's only
dispensation.
mini illegal.
So anyway, so I think Steve McQueen might come in. The directors usually come in and give a bit of a chat.
Tired?
Yeah. Very tired. And you?
Do you remember Saturday mornings when one was a teenager?
No, it's
Or a
too far gone.
20-year-old?
As a
What
teen,
did we used to do when we were big?
Well, I didn't
Saturday
know
mornings
you-
with 4 kids.
when I was a kid, now Saturday morning would always be about watching Tis Was or Swap Shop, and then going out and playing all day. That was the only thing on telly.
I want to go out and play all day. Have I got makeup all over my...
You do look a bit like a panda.
Couldn't find the face wipes yesterday.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Um,
You seem a bit downbeat from...
no.
No? Sure?
Well, I suppose the same. You just get to Saturday and you think, right, what's all the things that I didn't do in the week that I've got to get done
If you
today?
could do anything you wanted to do today, I mean, I'm out there, so you can do whatever you want.
If I could do anything that I want, first of all, I'm starving hungry and I'm trying not to have all the things that I want, which is annoying. Because what I should really have is just like eggs and spinach or something.
Oh, flipping it already.
But what I want-
Slice my lungs open.
But what I want is either like,
What?
because I keep thinking about food. All right, so
Why
we've
can't
got
we?
we've
Why
got no
can't-
kids. We've got no kids, right? Is this it? We've got no responsibilities, none. Go and have a nice walk in the woods or by the sea, then go to a cafe and have a nice little breakfast, then come home, do a bit of gardening or sit in the garden, read some newspapers, read a book, then go out for a late lunch, have a few glasses of wine, come back, watch a Saturday afternoon film or an old film, you know, like a Betty Davis film or a Joan Crawford film, a good old black and white film, snooze a bit, and then maybe go out in the evening to cinema or theatre or a meal. And then Sunday, get up really late, go and have a nice breakfast, walk the dogs, have the family over for Sunday lunch, which is what we're doing tomorrow. I love that. I'm going to spend the morning cooking tomorrow. I love that. I just don't want the worry. I don't want the worry. That's what I don't want. So what would you do?
I'd like to go for a walk. Don't necessarily need it by the sea. Just like to get out and go for a walk. I don't see why some of what you've just said isn't achievable. Go for a walk, go for breakfast. Very normal for people to have breakfast, very normal. Only we would somehow see that as an indulgence that we're not allowed. I find it really hard. I mean, I don't know whether, people who watch a lot of our stuff about mental health and depression, I think at the start of a day, I find that the crossroads of choices is really quite actually, if I'm honest, stressful. And I think that's where anxiety comes from. Because I want to have the best day for the kids. I want to have the best day for you. Part of having the best day for the kids is knowing that they're doing their own sort of self-driven stuff, which might be a club or a school or friends or whatever. But also when I feel like I'm responsible for occupying the kids' time, I think we should.
I think you do that too much.
No. But I feel really responsible if I just let the kids just.
Yeah, but that's so wrong, babe.
Yeah, no, and they're at an age now where they just want to be.
They don't want us anyway. They're doing their own stuff. But to be honest, I think that's just a hangover from when they were little. And that was wrong anyway. You never let them just be bored. I mean, most of my childhood we were bored and we would all do stuff because we were bored. And they're not bored anymore. They don't need us. They don't want us, especially at the weekend. The last thing they want is us.
Maybe I'm struggling to find what my purpose is for me and for us. Because if we're not doing stuff with the kids, we are always in a state of high dudgeon, rushing around, stressing that we're still not doing it. So what are we always stressed about not achieving?
Well, we never really achieve anything in the week, do we?
Because we're working.
We're non-achievers.
Because we're working. What do you mean? We're
no,
always.
But then we don't really achieve anything at the weekend. Like, Mark, the hoarding in there is just terrible. We've never sorted that. We've had that a year and a half in there now, and it still looks like Armageddon.
No, I know.
And so we get to the end of the weekend and we think, right, well, we didn't really do what we wanted to do because we were sort of held back by the things that we thought we should do, like sorting out the loft, sorting out the mess, sorting this, sorting that, and we don't do any of it.
Yeah, but I feel like this is aimed at me. Because that stuff is my responsibility.
Me,
Out there is my responsibility.
responsibility.
DIY is the men's responsibility.
So now we're having a Saturday argument.
We can only do so much in the hoarders room, which we will show you guys. We'll show you. It's not a hoarders room. It's just. It's not a hoarders room. It's just a room full of your our shit that needs to get sorted.
Hoarders room.
Nothing in there do I want. Nothing.
I'm going to show you later his other hoarders room.
It's not a hoarders room.
Darling, you're a hoarder. The girls call you a hoarder. You are a hoarder. You've got denial. You know when you had denial about your alcoholism, we had to send you away somewhere? You've got denial.
Why do our eyes swell up in the morning? Why do I have such black eyes? Can someone tell me if I'm dying? Or if it's liver failure or what? I feel like absolute shit.
That's detox, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't really eat shit. I just need to drink more water.
Yeah. How much water have you had today?
Well, I just finish empty bottles to tidy them away.
Well, you know that thing when you wipe the sides and you think, that cloth smells a bit...
You don't use any...
Or is it me? Yeah, you should start every morning, the first thing that goes into your body, a pint of water. Do you know that? Because the brain is made up massively of water. It helps memory, it helps everything. But it'll help those dark circles around your eyes as well. Mine. Oh my God, instantly feel better. Instantly. Think of your brain as just shriveled and dry when you wake up. Did you know that the second sign of dehydration is a dry mouth? The first sign is tiredness. So if you're feeling tired, go and get a big glass of water now and drink it. And it is Hannah, actually. Hannah Richards does say that you should sip it. But I never have time to sip it, so I'll just go. The other thing about drinking water is, when we're thirsty, we get the same signal in our stomach as we do when we're hungry.
Nanny Di here.
Nanny Di's having egg and bacon. Nanny Di very, very rarely eats anything other than quavers, vanilla ice cream, what's the other one?
Jam sandwiches.
And jam sandwiches. So this is very rare. When Nanny Di says she wants egg and bacon, I'm going to cook egg and bacon. And that's that.
She used to love it when Nanny Down used to make her egg and bacon.
Yeah. Oh, and I love this. It's like American bacon. See, what do you like? Leave your comments below. Are you a skinny, crispy bacon person or a jelly bacon person? I call it jelly when it's all jelly and blubby.
Oh no, I just like great big slaps of meat.
Do you know what I used to do before I used to worry about my weight? I used to cook the bacon on a proper rack. I don't know why I never have a rack. And then underneath, I would lay slices of white bread so that the bacon juice would go down onto the bread. Then I would heat a frying pan and I'm going to make more bacon because Kiki said she didn't want any, but as soon as she smells it, she's going to want it. Then I would heat up a frying pan with no oil in it and put the bread in and just fry it so it was crisp like that with the bacon fat. Da 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 da.
There's the shithole next door that you want to sort.
There's the shithole. Shall we show them it?
You want to show downstairs?
Kiki, are you up? You coming down? Come down and have some breakfast, darling. There she is. Look now, look. What she's doing now is she's pretending to Mark that she hasn't been fed by wagging her tail at her. But she has been fed. Have you been fed? Ever hopeful toffee with her ball. She's got a hug on my leg.
Chichi. Yeah. Nanny Di's back in the house.
Oh, hello.
Nanny Di's in the house.
Nanny Di's in the house.
Nanny Di's in the house.
You sleep well?
Yes! Hold on, I've got to blow my nose.
Oh, this is always good.
Oh. There's nothing in there.
Nothing ever comes out.
How do you guys know?
We can hear.
Here.
Oh.
Because it would be liquidy if it did.
Oh. Well, look, everything's hurting, subscribers.
What do you mean? What, your legs?
Everything.
Why?
Help me from these people. They don't understand oldness.
Why are you aching? From exercise?
Yeah.
Have you done too much?
I wish I was aching from exercise.
No, it's not that. I've got a really big. Well, your subscribers don't want to know about that anyway. I've got a really big decision about my other knee because I think it's reached the point where I'm going to have my other knee done, which
My
is
dad
a really
had both
bad
done,
one.
and he's never regretted it.
No, it's not that.
I was telling him the other
What
day
is
about
it?
how you've had both yours done and how brilliant they are.
No, Mike, no, it's nothing to do with that. Of course, my knee is brilliant,
Have
but
you done both of them?
one. But the
That's
other
what I'm
one.
saying. I thought you'd done both. I was saying, Mum and Dad, you've done both.
No, Liz had hers both done, but I only had one done, and I've kept it going. The other one.
Which is the knee you've had done? Which
This
is your
is the
bionic knee?
This is the.
Wow,
Oh
look
God,
at the scars.
that's the knee that's had work on it.
Yes, that's
That
a
is-
good knee.
That's very good. I can do. Look,
Oh, I'm okay. Oh my God, careful. Careful.
I can do anything with that knee.
You want to get a shot of you in, Kiki?
I could do anything with this knee, but no longer. And look at the size
Oh
of
my
it.
God.
That's actually hurting me quite a lot.
Mm.
And so,
So
what-
basically, I'm amazed you're not just walking around in circles with your good
well,
knee
and
taking
also
you.
what's really worrying me is, you know, you can only have one false knee in your lifetime.
Oh.
Is if I'm going around putting all this pressure
Yes.
on this knee,
Yes.
maybe it's time to have
It's
this
like
one
having
done.
one tyre that's good and going on a long journey.
It's exactly like that, Mark. Ask your subscribers what they think.
Kiki, what should she do? Should she have a new knee?
Yeah.
I think she should. I think we should go to Lidl and buy her a new knee.
But
Don't you? I think we should go shopping. Can you shop? Can you choose your knee?
that would break.
Can you choose a knee?
No. But yes, but it matters more to you guys than you realise. Do you know why?
Because of the gardening.
Well, not even because of the garden.
What?
Because I'll be disabled and have to come and live with you.
You look very. Do you
come and live
think?
with us.
I genuinely think Nanny Di is getting smaller because your knees are eating away
Do you think
at the
she has another
cartilage.
knee? Yeah, she's going to be.
I think you're going to get
smaller.
another. No, I
Well,
think.
can you
She,
imagine one knee taller than? I'll be like this then.
yeah. Look how small you look.
Well, that's because you're in the foreground, you
Yeah.
idiot.
Show us your t-shirt, Keeks. I love that t-shirt. What does it say?
Living my best.
That's from Stacey.
You're.
You know, I had lots of good talks last night
Oh,
about
good.
things.
What did you have a chat about?
Death,
Oh,
life,
okay. And what conclusions did you come to?
Tullies.
Tullies.
studies.
Oh, now all of our subscribers said we missed a trick not taking you. What would have happened if you'd gone
No,
to?
we didn't because you would have actually
I
done.
would have fallen off anything that there was to fall off.
Yeah.
Really screamed myself
Yeah,
hoarse
imagine
and probably had a
The
fit.
bit when Johnny was at the front and there was that massive
Oh
thing.
yes.
Nan would
Oh, you're very sweet.
Yes.
She's very protective, Nanny.
I was-
She said to me, she's not actually going to jump out the plane when we get
Well, I think-
50,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
She went,
You know we're at.
yeah, she went, I
know
don't
we're
want
nearly
her
15.
to.
What did I say? How many?
You did actually originally say 15, but
But now what is it?
we'll just do 15.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
No, it's not 15 now.
50. 50.
50. Oh.
Do you still want
We're
to
on
do it?
50.
Yeah.
Well, you've got your knee sorted by then.
Well, yeah, of course.
It'd be a terrible waste of money. Why don't we do it afterwards? I mean,
It's all crushed.
yeah, and then
It's all
maybe you could have them
crushed
both redone. Streaky bacon always looks such fun. doesn't it?
Oh God, we're having bacon.
What's that
Just
song
good
from-
old-fashioned bacon and eggs.
What's that song from Adventure Times about streaky bacon?
Oh, bacon pancakes,
Making pancakes, making pancakes, making bacon.
I think let her sing it. She knows
Sorry.
it.
Less.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. It's scratchy, scratchy. Oh, scratchy, 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 scratchy.
The whole thing about how